To me, the Super Bowl is like Christmas when it comes to sports betting. There are tons of proposition bets offered on the game. Bookies always misprice some of them, which creates great opportunities for astute gamblers like you. In this video, I'm happy to share two great bets with you. Every year, I spend between 50 and 80 hours analyzing those prop bets and tracking the lines across many sportsbooks. In the end, I usually find 30 to 40 great value wagers. I have been sharing those great plays with you over the past 6 Super Bowls. In total, we have accumulated 106 wins, 74 losses, and 2 ties, a 59% success rate. Last year, the average odds from my 33 betting tips were minus 102 in American format, or 1.98 in decimal. The year before, that figure was minus 107. As you can tell, we are also placing bets at nice and juicy odds, not just big favorites. In the end, we have racked up some very impressive profit. I keep repeating that my most valuable product every year is my package offering to get in your email those 30 to 40 Super Bowl prop bets. Nothing beats them. If you wish to subscribe to receive those value plays in your mailbox, just follow the link in the comments below. For now, let's dive into a couple of freebies. Enjoy the show, my friend! Super Bowl prop bet number 1. Under 2.5 sacks recorded by the New England Patriots defense. As of now, the best odds are minus 110 in American format, or 1.91 in decimal. I am seeing such odds with Bet99 and William Hill, as you can see from the screenshots appearing on your screen. Meanwhile, one of the sharpest sportsbooks in the world, bookmaker.eu, has the under at minus 161 odds versus plus 128 on the over. In other words, that particular bookie is telling us that the under is extremely likely to hit. To me, that is a strong signal that we should be backing the under. But that's not it. My own analysis of the situation also calls for a bet on the under. Let me explain further. First, let's pretend you would have placed a bet on New England to record 2 sacks or fewer in each of their 17 regular season games. By doing so, you would have finished the season with a superb 13-4 record. Now, assume you bet Seattle to allow 2 sacks or fewer in each of their 17 regular season games. Doing this would have generated once again a stellar 13-4 record. In other words, no matter how you slice it, this is a fantastic bet. The Patriots obtained the 7th fewest sacks in the league this year, whereas the Seahawks gave up the 5th fewest. The ingredients are there for a winning bet. The only source of concern is the fact that Mike Vrabel's club has racked up 3, and 6 sacks in their 3 playoff games. Still, there is a good chance that Seattle will control this game, which means they won't need to throw the ball very often. That's going to provide fewer opportunities for New England's pass rushers to knock Sam Darnold down. According to my numbers, this is a solid value wager at odds up to minus 125 in American format, or 1.80 in decimal format. I am seeing many bookies with a line hovering around minus 130, which could be fine as well. Super Bowl prop bet number 2. George Holani to get over 1.5 reception. In other words, I am betting Seattle's running back number 2 to grab at least 2 balls during the big game. Zach Charbonnet suffered a torn ACL in the divisional round against the 49ers. Holani took over as the team's 2nd running back behind Kenneth Walker for the NFC title game. In this match, Holani was targeted 4 times. He eventually caught 3 of those passes from Sam Darnold. Earlier this year, Charbonnet also missed the Week 3 contest against the New Orleans Saints. In that game, Holani was targeted twice and he hauled in both passes. So, in short, Holani was the running back number 2 on a couple of occasions, and both times he exceeded the 1.5 reception threshold. I know this is a very small sample size, but we cannot ignore that key information either. Again, I expect Seattle to try to control the game via a strong running game, along with some quick short passes to avoid putting Sam Darnold in tough situations where he could end up turning the ball over. Attempting short passes to Holani is likely to be part of the game plan. Also, Seattle's coaching staff clearly seems to trust him in passing down situations. You can see on your screen all the information I provided about this wager to my list of subscribers who wanted to receive my 30 to 40 Super Bowl prop bets. Placing multiple bets on the big game makes the game so much more exciting. Over the past couple of years, my oldest son, Maverick, has enjoyed a lot watching the game with me, while also tracking whether my bets are winning or not. Every single play becomes important because we always have something going on. If you wish to join our group of more than 75 people who sign up each year for my 30 to 40 Super Bowl prop bets, just follow the link below in the comments. This is my most valuable product of the entire year, so you don't want to miss out on those solid bets holding a positive expected value. I'm Professor MJ, holder of a PhD in statistics and bookie crusher since 1999. I am looking forward to destroying the sportsbooks on the big game with you.